beautiful people, well, welcome to the channel. My name's Paul, if you don't know me. I drive this here truck for WS. Well, you join me in a place called Glespin. We're in Sunbelt, and we've got the bog mats. So this one has come all the way from Ireland. As if you've watched the last couple of videos, you know we're working in Ireland for the last 2 weeks, and this is what we're loading. I'm just trying to work out why somebody's had a pee at the side of my truck. Can you see it staying there? That looks like a pee stain, and it wasn't me. But yeah, we loaded these over in Ireland. I actually loaded this trailer over in Ireland and put it into the docks, and then I picked it up to bring it here. Glespin is up the M74, junction 12, onto the A70 heading towards Ayr. Go through Douglas, next village is Glespin. You should have seen it on time lapse. Quite a nice little drive in, to be fair, that last bit. It's Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. Yeah, it's Tuesday. And I only got my truck back last night. We'll talk about it more later, but it's been in for repairs. I don't think I've ever mentioned it, but it was only a couple of weeks old, was truck, and a gentleman decided that I should get out of his way when he's joining a dual carriageway, and he just drove into the side of me, and he wiped out, turn around so you can see, he wiped out that panel, all my nut covers, they were just fall flattened, that rim's new, he dented all that, this was all damaged, sorry, this was all damaged, this was all damaged, the step was damaged, there's a dent in the door, headlights around that corner, and he also smashed the headlight. The headlight got replaced pretty much straight away so that I could carry on using the vehicle. The camera, I think I mentioned just then that the camera was damaged. That was US, so I couldn't go into London. Damn shame. But it's just gone through all gone through insurance because the guy was at fault, simple as. He joined the motorway, the dual carriageway, without making sure it was clear and safe to do so. But yeah, I was supposed to get it back on Sunday morning. I didn't. We couldn't find the truck. It's just gone missing. We couldn't find it. It was tracking in a certain spot, and it wasn't there when I went to look for it. But I'll go into more detail of what the whole scenario later on. We'll have a chat about that. So just a quick intro, let you know where we are, and I'm going to see if he'll let me film. Oh, one thing you'll see, that there's no timbers underneath. I think Ronnie's over there. I can just, you'll see what I mean. But you can see Ronnie's there. It's sat on timbers. Now mine's not on timbers because this is one of the last loads that we did, and we'd run out. Quite frankly, we'd run out of timber, so there was nothing to actually put this load on. So we had to put it straight on the deck. So I'm hoping that he can get the forks in. If he can get the forks in at that kind of angle and just lift it, we can slide a timber under it, and then it can go under properly. If not, it's going to have to be machined off. But we'll worry about that as and when we need to. I'll leave you for now. I'll catch up with you in a bit, guys. Bye for now.
Show me faded color, fields of chamomile, all at once in a dream. We are together. You could call it a vision or a tether. All at once I can see it, put back together. You
guys. Well, you should have seen us leaving Gillespie at Sunbelt. You should have seen me leaving the gates and all that stuff. I asked the question if I could film inside, you know, while they were tipping me. I asked the guy on the forks who would have been on film, and he ummed and ahed as to whether the company, his bosses, would be okay with it. I says, look, I have my own rules when it comes to this, and the rule is if they and ah at all, I just say don't worry about it, mate, I won't film. I ain't in this game, I ain't into making these videos to get people into trouble. So if there's the slightest risk of anybody getting into trouble for it, I just won't I just won't take the risk, and I just won't film. So unfortunately for you guys, there's no footage of tipping. But he did what I thought. He had one of his lads, you know, one of staff, and he just tucked his forks under the edge of the mats, lifted it, let's just ease off a little bit, lifted up one edge, slid a timber under it, dropped it onto that, put his forks in and drove under. And it was easy enough to do. Didn't take long to tip, really, to be fair. Time now is quarter past 4. No, it's not, it's 9:15. And we've just got onto the M74 northbound, and we're heading to Glasgow. Now, I was here yesterday. I did exactly the same yesterday. I tipped there and then went to Glasgow, going to a company called CFAB, and they make this. Why am I going so slow? I'm just about to power out and overtake them, but there's a SMT coming past me. Yeah, they make some kind of insulated, steel-backed, shaped things. I don't know what they are. Don't know. I do know they're incredibly light. I had 4 pallets on yesterday, which they're quite wide. Now everybody's put the foot down. Now I've pulled out. Why would you do that? Yeah, they're quite wide and they're long. So there's 4 pallets, not quite filling the trailer, but they're it's a good chunk of the trailer filled. You can't get another pallet on. And the one I had yesterday, I took that down to Runcorn because I had to find my truck. We'll talk about that later. And the one I'm loading today, sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. The one I'm loading today, we're going down to High Wycombe, and that's for delivery at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Outside lane closure. Yeah, it's on the road, it's not on the slip, so we'll get ourselves across past this. And let all the cars come bomb bursting past us until the last second, then dive in. We wait for it. Here we go. Even though we just entered the 50 zone. No, I'm surprised. They're all dropping in behind us. Yeah, like I said, we're going to High Wycombe tomorrow morning and tipping up there. So I'm determined to keep these videos a little bit shorter than historically. I want to keep them to around about half an hour. It's just a little bit easier for me for editing. It's a little bit quicker, less filming, and obviously you guys don't get as bored. Got a funky little chicane here. Yeah, regarding the last couple of videos that I've put up, your support is just amazing, guys. It really is, and I keep saying this, and a massive thank you to you all for it. It means a lot, you know, the kind words. Apart from one guy last week, every comment I've had has been positive. Good to see me back. Yeah, it's nice to see you back, etc. So that I really appreciate that, guys. So thank you. The negative comment was something along the lines of, see you still polishing somebody else's truck, how sad, even though they're taking 25% pay off you. Words to that effect. And then he called me a name. The water off a duck back, mate. I literally just went straight into the 3 dots side of his comment, delete, block and then delete comment. So I got rid of him. I'm not interested. I don't need you on the channel. So if you've got comments like that, just don't if you want to keep watching my videos, don't leave a comment like that. If you've got a negative or critical comment, that's the word, then fair enough. But if you're just going to come on my channel and slag me off, I'll just delete you and block you. Simple. I just won't have it. Regarding the 25% pay cut, that's all over Facebook. All WS drivers are getting a 25% pay cut. I've had several of you ask what's going on regarding it. Now, I've asked for an official statement from the office, a written statement by one of the leading management explaining what this 25% pay cut is. It's not even 25%. It's not even 25%. It's a very, very small minority of the drivers that are having this pay cut. At that, I'm going to leave it at that as an explanation for now, until I get the official statement, and then I'll read that out, and you can get it from the horse's gob, as it were. Whoa, where did you come from? But yeah, regarding messages and that, I've had some private messages. George Brown, I did get your message, mate. Completely forgot to reply. I will do. Another guy, I can't remember where George came on Instagram, I think it was. I've had a couple on Instagram. I've not replied to anybody, to be fair, so don't take it personally. I had a guy send me an email, just a message of support. So all of you, thank you for that. And if you want to send me a message, you can do that through Instagram. That's at WITTERINGTRUCKER. You can do it via email, and the email is, oh, thank you. Just flash me back in. My email is witteringtrucker@gmail.com, and I know the email address will be in the description. I'll try and put a link to my Instagram, but I always forget. I said in a video ages ago, not that long ago, earlier this year, that I wasn't going to do any more products, reviews and stuff. Well, I've got some to do, sorry. I've had a few products sent. I got some sent this week. Well, I received last weekend, well, Friday. Which, it's not going to be a review. Well, it is going to be a review, and I've had a look at it. It's very, very good. When they contacted me to ask me if I was interested, they hit at the right time, because I was actually looking for something like their product. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to have to wait and see. I was looking for something like their product because I need a new one. So that in itself felt good for me. Hello, I can see you. I'm not blind. One of our lads flashing. Yeah, it's like, yeah, big blue truck there. Yeah, I wanted a product similar to what they've sent me. Oh, a product like they've sent me. You'll see what I mean. I was looking for a new one. So they approached me. So I asked them. Well, I said yes, I'd do the review because I'm looking for a product myself. I said, but there's two conditions. I said, one is I need a discount code for you guys, and I also need an additional product, a second product. I'm going to do a giveaway. I haven't done a giveaway for ages. So I opened the box. They agreed to that, no problem at all. So I've got a discount code. We'll go through all that when I do the review. I'll probably do it next week, actually. It won't be a very big review. It'll be a bit of a product placement type review. And we'll go through all the codes and all that stuff. But it's a 15% code discount, which I think is pretty decent, because it's not an expensive product either. It's not like you're paying £1,000 for an EcoFlow Delta or something like that. I think they're about 25-30 quid, so 15% is quite a discount. And they also sent me 2 additional products, so I've got 3, one for myself and then 2 to give away. So I'm going to run a little bit of a giveaway competition, and that will be through Instagram only. There will be I will put a post next week, or when I do it, I will put a dedicated post up for that giveaway prize, and you need to go to Instagram and do whatever it is I decide we need to do. If you don't have Instagram, it's a damn good time to go get it, because it's quite a nice little product actually. But if you don't have Instagram, get somebody with Instagram and get them to subscribe or follow me, and then enter through them. But yeah, if you don't have access to it, then unfortunately you can't enter. You might think it's unfair, but that's just the way it's going to be where Insta's concerned. What else we got? I got another dash cam. If you remember, I used the Viafor A139, I think it is. That's what the front footage is. They've sent me an A229, which is a 2-channel dash cam, and I've actually got it fitted in my van. I've been using that for a short while now, so I'll do a review on that. What was the other one? Fresh wipes, baby wipes, not baby wipes, adult wipes. You'll have seen them knocking about on TikTok. Hayab Princess did a really good review on them. They sent me a trial pack out of 3 different, I keep calling them flavours, 3 different scents, and I'll do again a product placement on them. I've nearly run out, to be fair, on one of them because I really like them. I will be buying them again, so I need to do that. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, they'll be coming up over the next 2 to 3 weeks. I'm going to try and keep the reviews fairly short so you don't get bored. And when I do the review, I'll put a timestamp on the screen, and then that timestamp, if you want to skip past the review, go to that timestamp, and then you can just miss out the review. You don't have to sit and watch me drivel on about this product, blah blah blah, unless you want to, and I'd appreciate it if you did. So yeah, right, I'm going to cut you loose because I've waffled on, wittered on for long enough. It's now 12 and a half minutes. Good God, so much for keeping it shorter. Done all volumes and the like. One left to do. I thought I'd bring in, tighten this one down together. Say tighten it down, use that term loosely. I've also been asked how I do this. I would tidy my straps. So roll it up, tuck it behind, tighten it down. When you close this, push it up through. So you push the loose bit, push it up back through, and pull it back on itself. And tuck it in. Just show you. See there? See how it's all tucked in? Right, and then what you do, once you've got it all tucked in, back out, close it. Just nice and tidy. It's just tidier. Sorry, it's a bit close like that. But that's it. I'll get my gloves off. Get the gloves off. I'll have a quick chat. I love these gloves. These gloves are about a tenner from Screwfix. Got the thermal and waterproof. Great. Got it. Right, so the load. Yeah, I'll flip you around and have a look. You can see these are okay. You've got to be careful not to tighten them too much. But if you look up there, you can just see it, and it's just starting to deform. It's the only place I could strap. It was like that. It's the middle of the pallet. There's 2 straps on at either end. The same on that one. But it starts to deform the pallet. The lower. You can't tighten them down, but they are tight. You know. They are tight. It's just you've got to be careful that you don't over tighten. But 3 on pallets. 3 pallets on the load. Let's see if you see it. Yeah, there's 3 pallets, 6 straps. It's the last of the load. It's the last of the load to go. So we're all done. I think we've only been here a few minutes. Stash my gloves. stand you there for the time being. Goes up there. Let's have a new high-vis. It's a hoodie, high-vis hoodie. 25 quid off Amazon. We'll see what it's like. So, yeah, the plan now then is to start heading towards High Wycombe. I'm not due down there until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, but I have not got a great deal of drive time anyway, so there's no way I'd make High Wycombe. In fact, while I'm chatting to you, I'm gonna clean my shoes. Done this before with you guys, and I use Blink. Can you see that? It's a bit dark. Blink, Chrome Blink. What I use. I like my shoes to be clean, so they're not. It's really not that good. So, just put it and polish it. It's rocket science. Nice and clean shoes. If you really want to know what shoes I wear, you can Sports Direct and the Dunlops toe caps. About 25 quid a pair. Lasts about 6 months. And the tread wears out on them. Or just my fat ass pushes down. Oh man. So I'm assuming we're going to some kind of construction site. The chap on the forks has just given me a piece of paper with the delivery address on. Some kind of construction site, I think. I guess I'll worry about that tomorrow. I'm not stressing about it tonight, but it did annoy me a little bit when we were loading. I don't know if you saw it on the camera, but he kept using my trailer as a brake. Instead of using his foot brake, he was just driving into the trailer, which is totally unnecessary and I find very annoying. I didn't say no though, I kept my mouth shut. Got myself getting into trouble. So that's my shoes cleaned. Sun's gone in. Turn that off. Right, let's get in. Shoes off. Make sure both my shoes are on step. Always make sure both your shoes are on the step. In my driving career, I've done it once where I've driven off and I've left a shoe behind because it's fallen off the step. I don't intend doing it again. Right, I'm going to cut you guys loose for now. If anything happens on the way down to High Wycombe, I will let you know. As it stands right now, no else to report, it's just going to be driving. I think you've had enough time lapse and all that good stuff. Crest Distribution Park we're going to, off Crest Road, High Wycombe. And then the guy's contact number. We'll head there. If I don't speak to you before, I'll give you guys a call in the morning. Call? Yeah, know what I mean. Get back to you guys in the morning, I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now, guys. Hi guys, how are we doing? It's obviously the following morning, and I've got a total of 4 minutes to go. Mile and 3/4. We're heading to High Wycombe, if you don't remember, but why wouldn't you? It's only like seconds since we last spoke. I left Scotland, got loaded as you've seen, and then stuck it in a sat nav. I had 384 miles to go, door to door, and 7 hours and 40 odd minutes, I think it was, driving time. So I skedaddled down to, where did I stop? Where did I stop? Lancaster Services. Got to Lancaster Services with about 50 minutes left on my 4.5, but I knew I was going to go into a 10-hour drive, so I stopped there, cleared my card. Sure, I'm going right here. Oh no, I'm going left. Yeah, I cleared my card, which gave me, I think, about 2 hours and 45 minutes left, but that was duty time, not drive time. So maybe, yeah, I still need to clean my card because I couldn't go any further. So I got down to Lim truck stop last night. I parked in there on 12 hours and 11 minutes, I think it was. No, sorry. I had 19 minutes left on a 13. Yeah, 19 minutes left on a 13. So that was decent enough. I started again at 4:30 this morning. Time now is bang on 8 o'clock. I'm due on site at 8 o'clock. But I don't really know where I'm going. It's Crest Distribution Park off Crest Road. And the postcode brings us up on Crest Road, which is where we're half a mile away. Judging by that, I could have turned left there. We'll keep going. I think that is Crest Road. Yeah. So that left, those lights there would have taken me onto Crest Road, but it's a big crescent. So I'm going down to a roundabout down here, turning left. Down there's Crest Road by the looks of it. No, it's not. Hulmer's Farm Way. Turn left at Hulmer's Farm Way, and then left again onto Crest Road. It's over there somewhere. Yeah. I don't like it when I don't know where I'm going. I have no business address or anything. So I just don't know where I'm going. It's kind of annoying. We'll find out, won't we? I've got a contact number, so if I get stuck, I'll just give them a quick tip. Should be Crest Road, it's left. Tadsdale. Crest Distribution Park. Is it that? I just don't know. I just do not know. I'm going to guess that it's that. Well, that's Tadsdale. It's got to be that. It's got to be that, because it's just going to take us back to the main road. Trying to see if we can eyeball. There's been 2 more loads that have come down here already, but there's nothing down here, so it's got to be there. Got to be there. Let's see what this junction is here. Oh, I'm not going to say all there. What is it into it? Well, because I can't. I was going to blindside into it, but I can't, so we'll try and get as much off the road as we can. It's not a great deal. We'll give this chap a call. Where did I put that?
You dialed an incorrect number. Please check the number and try again.
I've dialed the correct number according to that's the number that's on here.
You dialed an incorrect number. Please check.
Superb. See if there's anything in the job. Yeah, because it is an incorrect number. Try that one.
Hello.
Hi, is that Simon?
Speaking.
Simon, my name's Paul. I'm a driver for WS Transportation. I've got some things on the back for you from CFAB up in Glasgow. They're like insulation things. Whereabouts are you, my friend?
We're in High Wycombe.
Yeah, and I'm on Crest Road. I've got 5 guys to my front with next to my left.
Five guys should be on your left.
Okay, and then you'll be on the right.
Next is on your right. So you head towards Ashley, you come to the roundabout, go straight over the roundabout, and then turn right up towards the YMCA.
Right, are you where those pilings are driven in? Steel pilings? Is that the site?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, I'll come back round. All right, my friend, I'll see you shortly.
Cheers, cheers, bye-bye.
There we go. Answer that question. So yes, it is that site there. So we will. It's going to be easy. We just drive around. We might as well just drive around the block, can't we? Just go to the lights and go back. It's pointless messing about trying to turn around. Just turn left at these lights. Back to roundabout, and back to roundabout it has to turn left. Jumped on it. Oh, I wish I could do that. I'm not into running, obviously. I've never been into running, even when I was at my fittest. I was never a runner. But it was always something I wanted to be able to do. Does that make sense? It's just nothing else. It's just not something I ever found even remotely interesting. I don't know what the word is, but it's just not for me in running. Stick a backpack on me with a weight in. I used to crack on. I used to enjoy that, but actually running, I could never get into it. My ex used to go running. I never understood why. She used to love it. She used to come back with such a high. Still feels strange saying my ex. It's left hand, isn't it? Do I just go around and take out an fence if I'm not careful. Just come that way a bit. Kind of stumped now. Right guys, I'll get back to you in a bit because I have no idea what to do. I'm kind of stuck out on the road a bit, and I'm stuck out over here a bit, and he just nearly took his wing off on the trailer headboard. I don't know what to do. So right, yeah, I'll catch you guys in a bit, and I'll let you know what's going on. Bye for now. Hello you beautiful people. Well, I forgot to do an outro. Forgot to say goodbye to you guys. It's now Thursday, it's Thursday night, and I'm parked up in where am I? Sunwoods, just outside Thirsk. I'm in a car park. This is home for the night. But I got a pressie. I bought myself a present. With doing the van building that, apart from a pair of jeans, which I needed because my last one's ripped, I've not bought myself anything. Everything I've bought, dusty. Everything I've bought for the last 10 months has been for the van. Yes, which is for me, I know it's for me, but it's been something for the van. So I saw this and I thought, I gotta have that. It wasn't cheap. Grand scale of things, it was cheap, but for what it is, it wasn't cheap. Shall we show you? It's in an Amazon box. Got it from Amazon. I ain't bothered about the address because the address is WS office, so who cares? Let's see what we've got. I'm hoping it's this one anyway. If it's not, you won't see it. Of course, you're using the correct knife to do the job properly. Well, I'm kind of excited about this. Very excited. I've got no doubt there'll be a box inside a box. I wasn't wrong. There's a box inside a box. Typical Amazon. It is what I expected. Well packaged. It's cool. Here, have a look. I think it's cool. North cup or North mug. I saw it. I thought I've got to have that. Like I say, it wasn't cheap. It's what's supposed to be the wood is actually a resin, and it's stainless steel. I don't know what the handle is. The handle feels like resin as well. But are you ready? It was £33, including postage. But I was looking for a new cup. You know, for my coffee, my hot chocolate or tea. I don't drink coffee. I just liked it. Well, I remember the display in the background. Super Sparrow. Remember them? Because we'll get onto them later, you know, in another video. But just remember them, because that one's mine. Maybe, might be that one. But the other three are yours. 3 of you guys. Just remember that. We'll get back to them later. So, I've been shopping. I got myself some Guinness. Went in Ireland and all that, I never had a single drink of Guinness. So, why do people do that? Anybody know? Why do you do that? Why do you tap it? I don't know. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're good. Guinness. Of course, I don't condone drinking. It's very rare I do drink. And I'll give you a quick wipe out. I know it's not very Viking-esque drinking Guinness, but I like Guinness. So we'll settle. So all I've got to say to you guys is thank you for your continuous support. Really do appreciate it. It does mean the world to me. It does mean the world to me. It's making my life doing this, the van, a heck of a lot easier. So I'm gonna have a couple of cans tonight. I've got a pizza that I don't want stove for tea, and I think I'll leave you guys to it. And I'll catch up with you guys next week. I'm hoping to go for a hike in the morning, and weather depending. If I do, I'm going to film that and stick it in next week's video for you guys to have a laugh at my fat ass going up hills. So for the time being, ladies and gents, boys and girls and all those that confused, thank you for riding along with me. And I will catch you all in the next one. Cheers.